How's everybody doing today? We are doing No, I Am Not a Human Part 2. This is EbisuBilly. I am glad you are here with me. This is a pretty chill game, so relax. We're going to find out what's going to go down. Trying to find these visitors, as they are called. We're going to get immersed, going to enjoy ourselves. Let's get into it. Bro, there's some beat up teeth right there in the middle. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Let's check our windows real fast. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. No wonder, you wonder what they are talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Bro, calm down. I'm coming to the door. Hold up. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they have been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It is a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. How y'all been? Y'all been good? Y'all been chilling? This is good to know, you know? Damn, that's loud. You see a group of armed soldiers looking through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from a city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with the bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I'm so mad my friend died. Alright, let's go. Let's get this. Howdy. The pale man with the bare torso and the no nipples. He has one blue nipple. Yeah, he's... Man, what do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone, boy. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Ooh, bro. If I wasn't alone, he was going to attack me. Bro, is this Squidward, bro? Who is this? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of the formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Exactly. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Bro, why are you so weird? Come on in, bro. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Yeah, I'm about to kick you out. I'm about to put the piece to your head, bro, if you ain't who you supposed to be. You talking a lot of government stuff, so I'm feeling like you're a normal person. Oh, what is this? So we meet again? I ain't met you, Milk Dud. You look sad, bro. That's what Kyle's brother from South Park looked like. He was a grown man. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Just open it right in the middle, boy. That's how I like it. Right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? No. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. It cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I can't call nobody. My kombucha's gone. Okay. There's nothing to do. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Now that's all for now. Stay calm and do not leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Who are your sponsors? Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. A daily splash of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Currently has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available at Food Rest. Call for delivery. Call now. We have that number, so... Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get some drinks. Food Rest. We getting some of that inner Jekka. Oh, I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. We already have a delivery logged in your system. Due to the unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit. I can't get an order, pretty much. Alright. I know who I was going to check. It was her. It's so stuffy in here. I need to test you. I have nothing to hide. Look at them eyes. Bro, they're not red. Her eyes aren't red. They're dead. It can't be him, bro. Sup, dude? I need to check you. I got you, homie. Ha, I checked him. It's dirty teeth. Or no, it's clean teeth. They're yellow, bro. They're yellow. grew up chewing corn, not cereal, but bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Man, I think I checked him before for his teeth, bro. Check her hands. Bro, she's clean, bro. She's clean, she's clean. What a world. Isn't it obvious we yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? Is that really important right now? Oh my goodness. I also appreciate if you would address me correctly and with appropriate respect, sir. We'll do just fine. Honestly, manners these days. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, Oh wait, he said if I got him beer, he would talk to me. One of us could be a visitor. You got me a beer? Yeah, give him a beer, bro. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself. Then one day, these fellas gone showed up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gonna cuckoo just yet. He was a pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before. So I told him to beat it. He tried to break in the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide off him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Fine. Bring me beer tomorrow, son, and I'll finish the story, bro. You might not be here. Nah, I didn't want to talk to him. It has to be him. He's the killer. Let me call my day one. My neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling me. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They... Oh, I just asked that. Man, good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'd even let that happen over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Alright, take care, bro. I know what FEMA is, bro. I don't need him to tell me. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single dang answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Ooh, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew you could count. I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Mysteries of the government conspiracies? Today we'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with special guest, a doctor of science and respectable employee. Okay. Employee, wait, what? He's not coming? Oh, bro, get out of here. If you ain't coming, bro, what's the point? Bro, I need to shoot that weird rental guy. The neighbor's house, which we'd just painted white, is now charred to black. Ooh. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to our neighbor's family? To your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head and you've overcome with feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Ah, bro. And he just promised me to take care of his daughter. I mean, he could have got out. Ooh, the pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It is the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his overwhelming implemented death? Can you relax for like 2 seconds? The entire squad of soldiers has arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head, the head that he got. Did the pale creepy stranger kill them all? So he can kill a bunch of soldiers. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Bro, take care of the guy in the backyard. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? That's what I care about. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, then you'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person, we'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area, and we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? I guess that one. Should I wait here to see if something's gonna happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh, he took the mom and the daughter. Take care. Bro, that salesman is evil, or it can't be the hippie, bro. Hello there, dearie. Wait, walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a minute? How long were you walking? What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken there? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I marched through more decades than you had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. You could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? To have you got wings in those ears, dearie? What? I don't like her. I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice matter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, and I'll spin a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. I need to quit letting people in, bro. Come on in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you are a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll find out what's been going on around here. Oh shoot, she scared me. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on in. You'll help me? I have to. I'm scared. Bro, I'm not gonna let your... I made a promise to your father that I would protect you no matter what. I gotta protect her. Damn shit, bro. Please do not die tonight. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance? Ballet? You can't tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're a human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what you want to do. He told me to take the cat, bro. Poor dancer, freezing in cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Please don't die, little girl. Please don't die. Please don't die. I feel like there's like 2 people in here that need to get shot. That weird cat woman and that salesman. Smells like someone died tonight. Bro, bro, I be letting too many people in. Due to the sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed new visitor identification procedure. There's another symptom, bro. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and do not leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, there's no one in here. I forgot this door. No, no. I'm gonna avenge you, bro. It's him, bro. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Why not? You've already broken every law. Might as well add brush tooth murder to your list. Wait, you're not actually going to pull the trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop this. It's against the law. Yeah, bro. We cleaning up. Oh, you a freak. I already know your teeth clean. Here. Kitty is here, what more you need? Hands. Let me see your hands. Now, I dance. Why interpret to look at dancy hands? What the Kitty? He insists Kitty is alive, lucky Kitty. It make large pain in hands and ass. Bro, I can't. Kitty is here, what more do you need? Check her eyes, bro. Haha, now most interesting part. I have things written in my pupil. Whoa! Tragedy. You live alone, yes, so how does it feel? You don't like red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet love it you do not. Yes or no? It's cleanup time, bro. The house is getting cleaned. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I'm dearie. Had of me a little hut in the high rise. Now we cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of the life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I don't like it anymore. Feh. How can you feel life when everybody around you is dropping like bloomin' flies? Step into the stairway and there's always some poor soul lying there covered in a white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, tootled off, looking for a place where there's still stories to hear and feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, will feel like heaven itself guided my steps. There's a cat, bro. I have a basement. What is this, food? Oh, this is where I keep all my food, huh? Then he went down low when he got there. Potatoes. What was the point of coming down here? Should we hear more of this guy's story? Stay sharp, anyone could be a visitor. So how does it end? I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin, but then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. I picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. Same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skinnier, sagging, naked as the baby. Save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it, and snapped like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck, but he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke. The varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Stay out there alone without a gun. That's one way to trip to hell. That's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. You think he can be killed at all? He wiped out an entire squad. Damn, well, if the squad couldn't take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a what? Like shot through a dough? You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. They killed the hippie, bro. I need to quit letting so many people in. You gonna give me some Energeca? You have reached the fast food delivery. What would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you for your order accepted. Please expect your delivery by tomorrow night. I mean, I cleaned house, so I'm getting the cat food. Let me see if I can call the neighbor. I mean, obviously, y'all know what happened to him. I don't even want to look out the windows. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. The aura borealis above it is crazy. You see the human skull decorated, a stake still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Its head must been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. So they just take whoever they want, the FEMA people. They don't let me pick, which I think is kind of crazy. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Bro, who's at my door, bro? Damn, I can hear you. Good morning, or good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, I won't take long. When will you return with the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team has already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh no, not him. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, so if I suspect someone of being it, I can give them that slip. So you're still holed up here, I see? What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Oh, the FEMA guy. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we just take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. That's tough, bro. That's tough. With his little... Ooh, bro. With his talk show host haircut, bro. And blue nipple. So, you alone? I'm not alone, homie. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Bro, if he only knew I had a little girl and an old lady with me. Wonderful, cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say anymore. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now I feel has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Ooh, I need to go listen to the radio. I need to listen to the radio. Hi, delivery here. Give me that cat food, boy. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Come here, kitty. Where do I feed him? Who's at my door now? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? Bro, this is like my grandpa, bro, but like skinny. You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh God, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. Bro, his smile is weird. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourselves, my friends. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food, yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. That's all I get, and I'm letting him come in? I just cleaned house, bro. I'm gonna let him in? Come on in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. He is a weird guy, bro. Damn, that's a deep knock. Who did that? Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this stuff started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then an abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter was vanished. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. That's Jacksepticeye, bro. I know him when I see him. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come on in, bro. Thanks. There are not many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. We're immortal? We're immortal? Ah, bro, nah. He's evil. Why would he say something so crazy? He said to listen to the radio. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of this disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, flames continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying another one sign to aid in the public fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors. Up next, a word from our sponsors. How do I get a camera? Okay, each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new technology, revolutionary aura sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. I gave him cat food. He's eating it. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. I feel like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass our home by tonight. This is dispatch, check quarantine zone, status code 51. Reports of an explosion at 3 hours. Mass civilian casualties, officers down. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay, so the city blew up. It's too hot outside to look. Please don't die. Please don't be dead. Bro, check this dude, bro. With the mullet, bro. Check him, please. Got something to share? I need to test you. A photo? Hell yeah, bro. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. It's not him. I got... Damn, bro. Take his photo. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Alright, Jack. Chill, bro. You ever heard of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night. They're immortal. Bro, leave him alone. He's weird. No, don't tell me it was you. Don't tell me it was you. Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. What now? Leave her alone? It said black splotches. Bro, give her the FEMA notice, bro. Fine, I'll take it. I mean, it was black. I don't think I can get more food. I don't know how long you've reached the food. I'm sorry we can't accept orders right now. Bro, the girl died. Bro, everybody... What the hell happened? Walk a mile in their shoes? What? What's going on? What happened, little kitty? Come and see? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. They bang on doors desperately for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. What just happened? The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoking, drifting from the barrel. He shot a bunch of people. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he is alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Bro, who kicked down all my doors? The cat's chilling there. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. No one's left in this because this was a dream. We interrupted this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from the neighboring city due to the unresolved circumstances. FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await for further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That is the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of visitors. Alright, so all their auras were on point. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. FEMA getting serious. FEMA getting real serious. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Hey, everyone's gone. Even my my kitty cat's still here. You decided to pet the cat. Seems like he actually likes it. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like he's starting to get used to you. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, that's cute, bro. Look at him, he's cute. Potatoes. I don't know what this is all about. So if I gave him cat food, did that make it skip a day or a night of... Is that what that did? You reached the fast... Sorry, we can't accept orders due to the unexpected demand. Bro, it's been 2 days. I don't get how I ordered once and it has to be 2 days to reorder the next day. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. We don't got nothing to do with it. I feel like I messed up. Maybe I should have fed the cat again then if it's gonna skip a day. If that guy comes, can I leave the door and feed the cat? Nah, bro, there's no feeding him, bro. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Do you have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out on my own. Have you not informed me? I'm simply trying to find out if the hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask for, child? Come on in. I need somebody. I need somebody. She's Christian, hopefully. I mean, she sounds like a snobby Christian, but... God be with you, child. Or who knows what kind of religion she is. Oh, bro, that's Wario, bro, from Super Mario. Hello there, human. How lucky are we to visit the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the effing beams of blessings. Nah, he evil. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down to you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without a purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it's a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live a righteous effing ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Hell nah, you ain't coming in my house. Hell nah. Talking about calling me human. Talking about the sins and the holy sun burning us. And then when I ask about you, you say you don't know. Man, get out of here, bro. Are you a complete imbecile? And I don't like you, bro. You ugly. You ugly, bro. You look like a fat Lord Farquaad. Bro, I don't like you. Get out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're just shooting away a righteous and just man? Bro, what's with these holy people, bro? Behold, enter Jekka, let me in. I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Hell nah. You can give me 3 inner Jekkas, bro, and I'd say beat it. Put an egg in your sock and beat it. Get out of here, homie. You big flared up nose. Nah, let me not be too mean, bro. But I don't know if he's looking at me or if he's looking at somebody else to the side. That's all I'm gonna say. Are you just feigning arrogance about the sun? Well then, F you. I'll go save someone else. See you. Good, bro. Get out of here, bro. I hope you die. No, I'm not gonna be that rude, but you about to get hit, bro. Oh God. Hey, cough, cough. Oh hell nah. Wait. During the dream, everything was on fire, so he could have got burnt. I mean, that's what it looks like. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. Bro, and no one's that stupid. Like, no visitor is that dumb to get burned, bro. He has to be. See, now I'm using my head more. Come on, bro. A visitor would not. They ain't that good to get burned. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let me leave. Oh, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no help for me now. I'd be better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I didn't have much time left anyway. Come on in, bro. Come on in, bro. I don't... He looks scary, but I don't think he's a visitor. Thanks, pal. I don't think it'll be in your hair for too long. At least I wouldn't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave me this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, so I have a nun and I have a burn guy. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, but it is known if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several Verified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Hey, what's up? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. Fill thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in the sticky sustenance. Caramuna in Amadeus, Caramuna in Amadeus, Caramuna in Unadanis. What the hell? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspect of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Corpse disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residents inspect, however, will continue as scheduled. You will be able to cremate the deceased. Do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Our Father who art in heaven. Only God is the one who can test me, bro. Take a picture of her, bro. Photographs, pah. I have no time to waste on such nonsense. Do you believe photographs show us the truth? Lord be with me. The pigeons at my monastery have more sense than you. She's mean, bro, but she's not. Our Father who art in heaven. God seems to only trust you. Let's look at her eyes, bro. Well, go on. Dang, she's good. She's good. She's just mean. Something amiss? It's all but a mark of these bitter years. If only you knew the sins of these eyes have witnessed, child. Alright, let's check him, bro. Just in case. It's so hot. See some energy. Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Okay. His hand's probably nasty. Eyes probably already red. Ears probably dirty. Armpit's probably singed. So it's either his teeth or a photo. Sure, whatever. Let's get this charred corpse through. You'll get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. How'd it turn out? There was red on his head. There was red on his head, bro. I swear, I'm gonna call these dudes again, and they're not gonna give me anything. Oh, I would. Cans of Energeca. A pack of cigarettes, please. What do cigarettes do? I don't know what cigarettes do, bro. Reach out to pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. So, if I feed the cat, I think it makes everyone die. I think. Don't feed the cat. Let's check these windows real fast. A group evacuated by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can you keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Imagine your house. You don't fear them. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's not better to go outside. Yeah, hell nah, bro. Look, let me tell you something, bro. I lived in Puerto Rico, and one of the main, like, problems we had in Puerto Rico at the time was, like, packs of wild dogs. And, like, they probably were owned by someone at one point, but they just quit. When they, like, quit taking care of them out there, bro, they just leave them to go run around in the street. And they literally formed little packs. Or, I mean, little, like, as in, like, there's, like, 6, 7 of them, bro. And, like, I remember my grandma, she's an elderly lady, and that's who I lived with in Puerto Rico. And, bro, I remember one time she was watering the grass, and they came up and, like, started barking at her, trying to bite at her. Like, they weren't, like, crazy aggressive, but they were aggressive enough that they were, like, trying to bite at her. And the whole reason was because a dog across the street was in heat, and it was making them more aggressive. But they were coming to my grandma's, like, patio, like, running up her gate and, like, barking at her and stuff, and she was scared, bro. And I remember, you know, this Puerto Rico, we got machetes, and we're cutting, like, banana leaves and stuff, because we got, like, land, like, not land, like, a lot, but we have land, like, on a mountain, so there's, like, banana trees and stuff like that. It's small, though. Like, no, not more than half an acre, you know, but we do a lot of, like, farm-ish kind of stuff, you know, like cutting leaves for the banana trees so they can grow better, cutting off, like, trees that don't need to be growing, that are taking up, like, nutrients from the other trees, you know, stuff like that. And, bro, I seen them dogs barking and biting at my grandma while she had a water hose and was, like, squirting at them, and they didn't care. Boy, I came running down, swinging that machete, bro. I was like, who won it? Who won it? Somebody gonna turn into a hot dog if you keep barking like my grandma like that. No, anybody can get this, bro. Anybody. Dog, cat, wolf, bro, bird, snake, lizard, anything can get it. Female, male. I catch these hands, bro, messing with my grandma. But anyways, when I started scraping that machete, I scraped it on the ground a little, you know, like shh, because it's concrete, the ground. And bro, they walked away, and then she closed the gate, because everybody got like a big gate to close in Puerto Rico. Everybody got gates, and it was all good, bro. They really didn't bother her like that again. Oh yeah, let's check this other window. My bad. It's just another story from life. Ooh, a small group carrying their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper carefully, not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they are from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now they're hanging a man, looks like a grim welcome sign. No, bro. We request more subjects. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way and look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitors colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For F's sakes, have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me. That's what happens when stubborn buttholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you, brother. He still took them, bro, even though I said no. Oh, shoot. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Oh, hell nah. Bro, I got no people, bro, and you got them. What exactly do you feel? Death? Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you, and why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wished only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform a burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Bro, it sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road of higher purpose is never one easily traveled. You're kind of right, though. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like... Then I'll just shoot you all? I mean, yeah, because if I have to protect his people, hell nah. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse your walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? Please don't be one of them, bro. Keep your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can. I don't. No. I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order. Ooh, he does. Whoa, bro, I just kind of paid attention to him. He got fingers on his necklace. And teeth? Is that teeth and fingers? Oh, he's crazy, bro. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. Yeah, be on the good side of the guy with the AK, bro, please. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They are the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Bro, there's a lot of things, bro. All of these. The half-naked visitor annihilating an entire patrol. Just one half-naked. So he wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Bro, he need to come in the house and protect me. Hey, a delivery, bro. Hey. Here you go. You're in a Jekka. Have a good night. ... He did look a little sad. I should have asked him. Hello, anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off of a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So who are you then, bro? Just a regular factory worker. Built fridges. Fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep it up. I burned out and quit. Come on in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Whew, I needed somebody, bro. I don't know what the basement's about. Good afternoon. If you're watching the news, FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made following decision. Excavated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. I'm on the outskirts of the city, bro. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. The cult that knocked on our door? The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they are being infiltrated our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and the possible ties to a visitor themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that this cult may even be responsible for the recent violent instances in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may resist an arrest or criminal charges. I'm glad I dodged that demon dude. Oh yeah, we gonna... Wait, what? He still sent them here? I'm not even gonna. I just gotta keep him alive. I thought he told me no. Or I told him no. Where's my homie at? Oh, there he is. Alright, you look like Michael Jackson, bro, in the face. Hope I don't get too much solar exposure. Go ahead, just don't waste my precious time. Take his photo, bro. It ain't black. It ain't black. I mean, hold on. It ain't black circles, so he's good. They told me the longer you work around visitors, the stranger your aura gets. I hope it's not too much. Okay, he's gonna say the same thing. Armpits. Armpits, because you can't... You really want to see this? That's hair, right? That's hair. That's nasty, but it's hair, right? It look like hair. Disgusting, right? That's what you get when you sweat in this suit. Skin cracks, even rots. Not the worst thing to happen to me, though. I hope I didn't get too exposed. Okay, bro, you keep saying the same thing. My bad. His teeth. So you actually take your job seriously. Teeth kind of clean, though. Teeth kind of clean. Well, listen, I've seen better days. You know, we had a case once. Caught someone Commander looking in his mouth and said he was a visitor, and then bang. So I figured I'd better not get too thorough with teeth, just to avoid questioning, if you know what I mean. If he's a visitor, bro, he's a damn good one, bro. Where's my kitty cat? I know I can't order nothing. Yeah. Let me pet my cat. Pet my cat. I want to feed him food again, but I don't want to. I don't want him to skip the day and get everybody killed. Cause guess what I'm guessing happens. Always someone knocking on my door, bro. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. That's the dude that was knocking on my door yesterday. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this new world?" Not those guys. Oh, so he's like kind of crazy about it. Female officers stand over a dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello? I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in, or just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave this kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Bro, they should let you check at least one thing before they come in. That's what they should do. Come on in. No way, whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Damn, that's a manly knot. Oh, hell nah. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless? All because of a word. One single word. But what is the word is? You know who... What? You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel nothing. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Ooh, that was creepy, bro. Bro, he's a good villain, bro. That's a whole good villain setup right there. Ooh, bro. He wanted to gamble. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. Lean on me for a bit. Huh? Do you maybe have room for us? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We know there are things we're headed even before all of this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. We'll say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. They did talk about, like, early stuff, like the sun exploding, things that they thought were gonna happen way before. I'm gonna take them, bro. Their nails are painted, so I can't check their nails. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them. Thank you. Help me bring her in. What's wrong with her? I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. What's wrong with her sister? She just looked like her arms were wrapped around each other. Hey, you on the other side of that door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Hey, true. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about, bro? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. I like him, bro. I like his what is it called? Positivity. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Bro, he has to be a good guy. Bro, come on. Come on. We can't let paranoia... Like, come on, bro. He has to be like a chill dude. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I don't feel like, bro, all these people I got, none of them, maybe the two sisters are the only ones, like, I'm actually worried about. Damn, bro. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign that's potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attackers acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitors threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open. And as always, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. What the hell is the equatorial belt? Troubling news, the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with farted. Authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow female officers to be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Bro, who died? Shoot. Everything's gonna be okay. Take his picture, bro. I feel like he's a good dude, though. He has white balls. You know how people have one more thing that'll remind after I'm gone. If only there was anyone left to remember us. It's not him. Oh, I'm sick of all this. Just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Please don't be a demon, bro. A visitor. If you're planning on sending this photo to someone to help my parents track me down, you can... Well, show me. Oh gosh, there's 2 of them, bro. This is the end. Do it already. I don't care if anything's left. Do whatever you think you should. What is... And what is that? Bro, that's not that... Hold on. Is MJ still alive? I should gather my strength. Only someone would lend me some. Do not torment my sister. I don't buy into all of this flap-doodle aura business. Everything we do, everything we is by choice, not by hocus pocus. Check homeboy's eye. Wait. But he was the only one. No, it can't be him. It can't be them because no one died. Bro, they all seem like good people, bro. Check her eyes, bro. I don't want to kill no kid, but check her eyes. She was kind of evil. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you'll lose an eye. You're losing an eye. I mean, they're not red. Dang, bro, that's kind of weird though, because her eye is her pupils red, but they're not her like white of her eyes. I'm gonna lose another person, bro. I don't know who it is. What happens if I feed him? His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You feel a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. He shared one of his lives with you thanks to you. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. So nobody will die. Maybe that's what the cat food does. Nobody dies. Bro. Nah, bro, it does. Nah, he does kill everyone. Is he an evil cat, bro? He kills everybody. Nah, bro. We need more people. Only to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bull. I don't have any more people, bro. The world's about to end. Keep playing games, and we'll take everyone in this house. What is it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. You're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. And then we'll find another way to eradicate the visitors, or we'll never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So you're alone. Must be hard for you. For us, how do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Bro, that cat is messing me up, bro. Quit feeding the cat. Let's not waste time. How did it fare my flock? Wait. I told him they were still alive. He said, wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Yeah, bro, he's burning my house tonight. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses, and this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV, the radio spell it all out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know any stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, forget the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. You got a gun? If I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Show him your armpits, bro. You son of a... I thought you could trick me? Time to die. I got hair on my armpit. I got hair on my armpit. What? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with the new raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in your eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bro! Clean armpits are the tell sign, not hairy. How many more shall he slaughter? How many... Though he drag it out... Oh shit, bro, I'm not reading. He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll draw on everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Revenge written on a bullet. Wrath of the Vigilante. Bro, so many people, almost every person I didn't want to die died. Bro. Okay, I don't do the cat thing, by the way. If you feed the cat, you lose the day. And everyone that's in there. Man, bro. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good game, bro. How long is this? It's like 3 hours, maybe? I bet probably less if you're not reading everything. Ooh, bro. I might do this on Steam. I mean, not on Steam, on stream. This is a good game. I'm just mad I lost everyone, bro. I might run this back again, bro. I'm not sure. I might. And try to save more people and not let everybody in. I was too lenient on letting people in. Man, this was good though. This is a good game. Alright guys. This is EbisuBilly. This was No, I'm Not a Human. And I'll see y'all on the next gameplay. If y'all think I should do this again, maybe comment. Leave me a comment saying yeah or no. Now I know a little bit more. I know not to feed the cat. I maybe should call FEMA and the psychic more often and see what they say. You know, I wasn't really calling them. And I think that cat probably messed me up. And letting everyone in. Like, I get the feeling 1 out of the 3 people that knock on your door every day is a visitor. So one of those 3 is a visitor at least. It's just that last one, I had no idea who the visitor was, to be honest. I was not sure. That last one was tough. But, alright guys. Thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. I'll see y'all on the next video. This is EbisuBilly. And I am out. Bye.